Hi everyone, and welcome to Scouter Taz. In the backyard again today. Hasn't been weather at the beginning yet lately. We've had rain and cold and sleet and hail and who knows what else in my part of the world. But I thought today I'm going to show you what's in my box behind me here. This is my little camping box I take with me when I go camping. It's full of my essentials. I did a video on this last year, or nearly 2 years ago, my original box, but since then I've upgraded my box. It's a bit bigger, and it's got a few more bits and pieces in there. And yeah, so in Scouts, you almost call it a patrol box. We call them patrol boxes here up in Queensland in Scouts, and it's usually your camping essentials. So this is my personal one. Everything in here is mine. It belongs to me. There's no endorsements or paid sponsorships on this video. So let's get started and have a look what's in the box. The box itself is just a box I picked up one of the local cheap auto stores around. I won't name the actual shop, but it's just a fairly big plastic box, I guess. Has the clips. Other thing it has, it's got rollers on the wheels, so I can just drag it along. So it doesn't matter how it is. Lift it in and out and just drag it along. So that's the box itself. Let's have a look inside. Let's see what we've got. Right, let's have it up. The first thing we've got is my flooring. You've seen this probably in my simple overnight camp at Murphy's Creek. It's a little flooring that I got from Kmart. It's I put it underneath the tent. Sometimes I put it at the front of the tent. It's just like a rubbery material. Use it as a footprint. Use it as a floor. But I do actually have a second floor that's not in this box that I can put in a 3x3. But that's that one. Right. This is my cooking equipment. So in here, this little bag picked up in an op shop. But in here, I've just got things like canned spoons, can openers, a knife. What I've got is this orange handle knife, which is really handy because if you drop it at night time, you can find it. So with the orange handle, got a lovely cutting board, which is my yellow ducky cutting board. Had that for years. Some cooking utensils, a flipper and some tongs. So it just lived in there. So yes, the bag is a bit glossy. That's because it's been in and out, but everything inside is clean. Got a little frying pan. And I use these gas stoves. Now, yes and no, they're pretty handy. They will have issues. They get a bit windy. You can take the lid off. You can use as a windbreak. And then I keep some spare butane anyway, just to make sure. I have run out before, got caught, so let's keep 1 or 2 canisters in the box with it. I do like these gas cookers because they are really easy portable. These are quite cheap. And yeah, you can do your frying or you can boil a billy. And for when you're doing a simple overnight camp, particularly by yourself, it's easy, nice and lightweight than trying to put something bigger in. Also, forgot to mention, I always have my coffee pot with me for coffee. I like to make a decent coffee when I pack the coffee. And what we call our dilly bag, I keep it in here. And the dilly bag is what we got our plate and my bowls and cups, knives, forks, spoons, all that sort of stuff, just for eating out of. So I always put them with me. And I've got a couple of lanterns. These are battery-powered lanterns, they're not USB. I like battery-powered ones because you can always throw some extra batteries in. I don't have extra batteries in here today, but I do sometimes throw a couple of extra batteries in. That way, they're easier than having a USB charged device. I've shown you this in the short. This is my fire lighting kit. It's got my striker, my Vaseline, and it has got some cotton balls. And you make some fire lighters using those, guys. Oh, this is just a spare one too. I just threw this in a couple of weeks ago. This is actually a little plate that I got from of all places, Daiso. And it just folds out and it works as a bento box plate. I threw it in, haven't used it yet, but it's just in there. Alright, we're getting down to the pointy end of the box. These are called showerless wipes. Now, if you're on a camp and you actually need to have a shower or clean up, these guys are right here. They are 100% plastic free, and so you can bury them, you can burn them, and yeah, they are just there, keep you clean. Showerless wipes they're called, from the great Aussie White Company. Again, no endorsement, but just something to show you. Keeps some spare pegs in here and a little mallet kit. So sometimes I've found that I've pulled the tent out and it's got a bent peg. So a few spare pegs always in there comes in handy. Ooh. No spare sequence, but there's my billy. The box is getting a bit sad now after about 5 years, but I keep the billy in there as well. That's part of the cooking stuff. Got to mention that earlier. I might edit that in later. I got 2 of these. These are little pop-up chairs, Mountain Design pop-up hiking chairs. Yeah, this one I've still got the tag on, but I've actually had these for about 4 years. I'm a bit of a forget to take tags off, but handy little chairs. They're quite nice and light. If you put up, you can sit on them. Pop one up and show you in a minute. Summer chair. Now I've got a tea towel, just in case I need a tea towel, but I also have a full wash-up kit here. This is the Cedar Summit firm. It has a place to keep your washing up stuff, so some other spare cutlery, cooking tools, some oil as well if you want it to do that. But that's washing up liquid, and that's really just washing up. But that was sitting at a certain outdoor store for reduced to clear for $20, so I couldn't go past that, and I thought that would come in handy. Okay, this is just some pegs. So some little metal pegs. So if you want to, you can set up a clothesline. I've got a bit of rope in here. So the rope, you can set up a clothesline, and some metal pegs. So just if you need to draw anything. Also got another spare torch in there. And some more pots for cooking. So cooking stuff's a bit all over the place at the moment because of the way the box is set up, but I thought I covered it all, but I forgot about these guys. Now really need heaps and heaps of the camper's best friends, your zip ties. So I'll do a few of them in there. Duct tape. Again, a spare poncho, emergency poncho if it gets a bit wet, if I've forgotten. Washing up bowl. Looks a bit of a mess, doesn't it? But it is. And last but not least, I keep a little axe in there, the tomahawk, just splitting wood. So that is what's in my camping box. So yeah, it's just a really simple little one today, just to show you what I've got. What they generally pack for camping. Yeah, hopefully we can start getting out again after this weather clears, and we might be able to do some other things. I was going to be doing an Operation Nighthawk video next week. Unfortunately, it has been cancelled to 2025, so it's a bit sad for those people who have watched the Nighthawk videos the last couple of years. It won't be one this year, so we are looking at doing something a bit different next week, so we'll see what comes up out of that. Yeah, thanks for watching. Any comments, questions you'd like to have, put them in the comments section and let me know. Please like, comment and subscribe, and thank you again for watching Scout the Taz on this short little backyard video. We'll see you soon.